So we're looking at the Ring door station for the outside application for entry into the building. So it's an entry key system. It's a combination of a numerical keypad and video camera. So when an employee wants to enter into the building, put in his code and it'll unlock the door, and they can enter into the building, and when a guest shows up, they just hit the button just like your Ring at home, and it'll announce, and then remotely through an app they can open the door as well. So initially we had received this housing that was more for an indoor application, and if you notice, it's a thinner metal, it's got holes, so really through time the weather's going to actually affect the electronics of the unit. As you can see, they're exposed, and they do a pretty good job with casing everything up in the back of the circuit board. So I've seen electronics exposed a lot more than this. So what we had to do is we had to order the casing, and it's a lot heavier. It's 2 to 3 times heavier the weight, thicker material. And also, if you notice on these two housings, the size difference, although the height, this one's a little bit taller, but you need it because for the type of application. But if you look at the thickness or the depth, it's a lot higher. So this wasn't going to work anyway for this door application. And if you notice here at the door, it just sits a lot nicer. So this one wasn't good for this application, and so we decided to go with this, and we finally got it. So I look forward to mounting this. Thank you. So before I install it, I want to make sure everything fits together, so this way, you know, we make sure on the install that it's all going to work together. So we'll determine that the height of this will be approximately this high, about 52 inches, and then it sits a lot nicer. So this is a lot more theft-proof, and it's weatherproof a lot better. So we'll mount it just like that, and it aesthetically looks really nice too. So I think they did a good job with this housing, although we don't have to worry about the water because it's out here. So anytime we want to put something on the outside for the application, we want to use what they call IP66 or 67. We can go as low as 65, but we always want to stick with those parameters as far as the aesthetics and the housing of the unit. So they did a pretty clean job with this. It's really nice. The only thing is that I'm going to have to put something back here because it is open. Maybe a thin plate or something back here to make sure that it's a lot tighter, weatherproof. But for now, that's it, and we'll begin.